All right, Justin, next on my list. And I talked about a guy I fell in full bloom love with, and I am. And I even had a UNC fan send me some stuff after I posted about it. I just gave it away. He's from UNC. He's an inside linebacker, Justin. He's 6'3", 230 pounds. Although on film he looks like he might be 6'1". We'll see at the combine. But for now we're gonna go 6'3", 230 pounds. Out of the University of North Carolina, Tar Heel Nation. He played next to our guy, Dominique Ross. Chazz Surratt. Surratt, because this man plays like a quick old rat out there. In 13 games played, Justin, he had 115 tackles, 15 tackles for a loss, 6.5 sacks, and an interception. You know how many tackles he had before this year, though, Justin? None. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because my man was the quarterback for UNC. He played quarterback as a freshman quarterback at UNC. He completed 59% of his passes, a little over 1,300 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. You would think a guy that played quarterback wouldn't transition to inside linebacker like he did, but he did. The kid is so explosive. He plays faster than any guy I've looked at. He plays so fast. He's explosive, and he is unbelievably aggressive to the ball. And Justin, you know I always love guys who will err on the side of aggressiveness over trying to make the smart play every play. Be aggressive. If you're going to mess up at 110 miles per hour, and that's what Chazz Surratt does. He has surprisingly good instincts in coverage with ability to recover. There was a play against South Carolina where Brian Edwards had a sluggo, which is a slant turn into a go route, and he got him, and then he was able to catch up to him. Part of that was the South Carolina QB not being good, but nonetheless, he did recover. He's got good pass rush skills. He's not Isaiah Simmons, but remember one of the things we said about Isaiah Simmons is that he would get past offensive linemen without even having to use him, just by flat out juking guys, and that's what Chazz Surratt would do, Justin. The only red flag is he needs to be a better tackler. He misses tackles. There'll be plays where you think he's going to blow a dude up, and he ends up grabbing him, and the guy breaks the tackle and makes a play. But, I mean, you got to expect a guy who's played quarterback his entire life to get better at that. Chazz Surratt, I really hope, if the Giants draft him, I think that I might get an Andrew Thomas reaction out of me. I'm just celebrating. Obviously, we need this. We need to see this year out of him, obviously, and get better. But he was so much fun to watch, and I always have a soft spot for guys who switch positions. But I don't think I've ever seen a guy switch from quarterback to linebacker, and I got excited about it like I am for Chazz Surratt.
You had a funny line in there, and I think you said it's not typically normal for a guy to switch from quarterback to interior linebacker, and that made me laugh. So that was a funny line there. But while watching Dominique Ross, and I watched a lot of Dominique Ross, partially because he's my favorite undrafted free agent, and partially because I had to put a YouTube video together that did pretty well. So while watching Dominique Ross, I was asking myself, how come this number 21 kid isn't hyped up? Because he was the dude was everywhere. He was the best football player on the field. He was much better than Dominique Ross. I'm happy that he's getting the love he deserves, because I was thinking to myself, how come this guy isn't on our team and Dominique Ross is? But hopefully, Chazz Surratt, we'll see in 2021, kid. But Bobby, you're right. All your evaluations were correct. He was legitimately the best player on the field for University of North Carolina at all times.
Justin, I fell in love with Andrew Thomas literally this time last year. Last year, I remember watching Andrew Thomas film at the beach, the same place I was at this past weekend.
Oh.
And I'm getting flashbacks. I think I'm in legit love with Chazz Surratt. I'm going to be watching him like a hawk this season.